Hi YouTube! So this is going to be my being a teen mom part 1. Um, so I'm just going to kind of talk about what it's like to be a teen mom and how hard it is and how great it is and just being a mom in general. So first of all, being a teen mom is extremely hard. And if you're pregnant, you're gonna get that a lot. People are gonna constantly tell you, oh, you don't know how hard it's gonna be, you're gonna be so tired, a baby's a lot of work, it's not like a doll, it's not like having a puppy. And they're gonna tell you that because you're a teen mom, but even if you weren't a teen mom, they're gonna tell you that just becoming a mom, whether you're 16 or you're 25. It's still going to be hard. It's still not going to be like having a puppy. You're still going to be tired, and the baby's still going to be a lot of work. And I don't care, I mean, really, I don't care what age you are. It's going to be just as difficult. Because I don't think people realize a lot of 25-year-old, 30-year-olds that are having babies, they don't have any help. But a lot of teenagers don't have a lot of help either. Fortunately, I do have a lot of help. And so it's not like I'm all alone in this. I have a lot of help. And it's hard, but it's also extremely rewarding, and it's been a great experience for me. I mean, there's the days where it's hard. Like I said in my update, he hasn't slept for 4 days. That's hard. But I also get to roll over in the middle of the night and he smiles at me, and it's so rewarding, and it's so great. It's such a great feeling. I mean, look at him. How can you not love this? How can you not love this? Um, so yes, it's extremely hard and tiring and overwhelming and all that stuff that people tell you. But they never sit and tell you how great it is. People will constantly tell you how hard it's going to be, but they'll never tell you how great it's going to be either. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, it's so great, I would have so many kids, because I don't want to encourage anyone to be like, oh, she said it's so easy, because it's not easy. But you do love your child just as much as a 25-year-old would. And you want the same things for your child that a 25-year-old would. I love him more than anything in the world. He is my world. And I don't think that if I was 25, anything that I've done now with him or for him would change. So, I mean, I just wanted to point that out, that whether I'm 16 or 25, my ability or my capability or whatever to be a good mom is the same. I mean, a 25-year-old first-time mom is going to know just as little as a first-time 16-year-old mom knows. It's just a fact. I mean, if I was 25 and I never had a kid before, I would be just as clueless as I was before I had him. And I was 16, so, I mean, it really doesn't make a difference. So being a teen mom is hard, but being a mom is hard. It's not the being a teenager part. Like, yeah, it's hard because I can't just go out with my friends and go party or whatever. I have to have him, my first priority. But that also keeps me out of trouble. I got into a lot of trouble before I was pregnant and had him and everything. Because I was out partying and doing stuff that I shouldn't be. And now that's not even on my mind, because I don't want to go do that, because I want to set a good example for my son. I don't want to go out and drink. I don't want to go out and do anything like that. I want to sit and put a good example in front of my son's face that, there's better things in life than that, and he's better. He's much better than that. I don't ever want him to be out 16-year-old partying, and I know that that's what 16, 17, 18-year-olds do now, but, I don't want me to be an example of that. I want to show him different. But, yeah. So, people are going to tell you that it's so hard, but, you just got to keep your chin up, because, yeah, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard at any age. You just gotta, deal with it in your own way. life, you know, it's life. That's how it is. So I know I'm kind of mumbling because I didn't really write this down or anything. I'm just saying it off the top of my head, but it's true. All of it's true. People are going to tell you it's hard, but they're not going to tell you how wonderful it is. I love my son. He is everything to me. He is happy right now. He's flailing his arms. And yeah, it's hard. Sometimes he cries for no reason and I get frustrated and I want to rip my hair out. But then he calms down and he smiles at me. And then I want to kiss him and kiss him and kiss him and just love him and love him and love him because his smile just brightens your day no matter how sad you are. And that's what's rewarding. That is what's rewarding. So I just kind of wanted to make this video. I don't know if I'm going to make a part 2 because I kind of said it all really fast. It's extremely hard, but it's extremely rewarding and amazing to be a mom. I love being a mom. There's some days where I wish I just sit and I go, I wish I had waited to have kids, I wish I had waited to have kids, but I never once would say I wish I didn't have him, because I don't wish that. I would not change him for the world. Huh. I wonder, is that you? Oh, you be flailing. So yeah, that's my being a teen / just being a mom update. Yeah, I can't go out with my friends and do all that, but I get to sit home with my friends and look at this beautiful face and be as happy as can be. Alrighty, so I'll see you guys for my next update. Say bye!